Hello and welcome to another fine and exciting ManageBac tutorial. This is Eddie Z, and now we're going to be looking at what individual assessment data looks like for students within BIS-ManageBac. So you can see here I am logged into ManageBac. I'm going to go ahead and enter into one of my classes, for instance my Design Technology Grade 9B class, and I'm going to head over to the Students tab. From within the Students tab, you can see that I have all of my students in alphabetical order according to their last name. I would like to check to see the real-time data for my student, Alex Bauman. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Alex Bauman to see her real-time assessment data. Okay, so within Alex Bauman's profile, we see several classes that she's currently taking. We also see some IB-MYP progress here, her classes, her mentor group information, and soon enough we'll also see her parent contact information in this area here. We also see portfolio items, which is a feature we're not quite using yet, reflections, again, another feature we're not using, and her previous reports. Right now, this assessment data is per class and per specific term. You can see here that right now we are looking at the current March interms term. If I continue on, and let's just go to Design Technology, here I can see that several summative assessments. Alex had a summative assessment, the Task 1, the coin game, which was due on January 12th. This coin game was assessed against criterion D. She received a 5 out of a 6. Because she received a 5 out of 6, this information was automatically placed in. This is the normal MYP boilerplate for this criterion achievement level. She also has a teacher comment supplied as well. Now, this is the feedback that this teacher gave Alex for this task. Some teachers prefer to provide feedback through handwritten notes along the margins, feedback, written notes within a portfolio. That's fine. Grades should always be placed in ManageBac, whereas feedback is optional and dependent on how that teacher is more comfortable with. So you can see here several more summative assessments and so on. This time, I would like to take a look to see how a parent will view the ongoing assessment information or the ManageBac information when they log into ManageBac. And please be aware, parents will have access to ManageBac come April 15th, 2013. So as you can see, I'm using my personal email, and I've already assigned 2 students as if they are my own children. So I'm going to sign in, and once logged in, the view may seem very familiar to you. Right now, my 2 children, if I hover in over the names here, are Bruno and Sofia Gagliardi. I can select each student individually, but right now I'm looking at Bruno's next 2-week calendar, his upcoming events and deadlines, and his most recent latest activity. If I go over to academics, this seems very familiar. This is the same exact profile information for students that you have access to as well. And if I was to click on any one of these classes, I'm just going to go back to the Design Technology class. As a parent, I can see the same summative assessment information, formative assessment information, what Bruno has received for his summative grade, and the comments that I gave him for the assignments. Now, please be aware that this information is for this particular term, but a parent will be able to go back and see previous terms as well. This is real-time assessment information, and it is the hope that we will provide ongoing assessment information for parents to track their own children's success or lack of success. So it is important for us as teachers to maintain our assessment deadlines in ManageBac, as well as maintain the gradebook information on ManageBac as well. Okay, so I can quickly go through see Sophia's and see the classes that she's in. Head over to academics, and you can see a very similar review. Okay, this is Eddie Z with another fine and exciting tutorial. Hope you have a wonderful evening.